Music, and lots of it, is on tap in the Twin Ports over the next week during the 11th annual Homegrown Music Festival. Homegrown began, according to its website, as a simple birthday party with a handful of bands. Well, this year, somewhere in the neighborhood of 150 bands will play at 24 Twin Ports venues. There's also a music video festival, a photography exhibit, poetry, and more. And festival director Paul Connolly is here to fill us in. Welcome, Paul. Appreciate you taking time off before the big explosion of activity.
Yes, it's coming up.
Well, Homegrown is really known for rock and roll, but really, is there music there to fit every taste?
Definitely. Anything that's people are playing in this area, whether it be folk music, heavy metal, hip hop, experimental, it's all represented in the festival. The festival is more of a community showcase of local music more than a specific genre of music being represented. So.
And there's a lot that goes into just booking one, act at a place, at a venue. You're talking about 150 bands, 147, something like that. How is it coming together? This is a huge project for you guys.
We really, it's all run by volunteers, and just because everyone loves it, and all the bands work with us, and we get people from the community helping out. And it just comes together because everyone wants it to, and everyone, I think, goes the extra mile to make it work. So I don't really know how it happens, but it does, and it works. And I really think it works because everyone is so proud of it, and they really want it to continue on. So they'll go the extra mile to make sure that happens.
Now, for people who aren't familiar with it, a lot of times festival makes people think of festival grounds and one location, everybody coming together, but this is truly spread out across the city.
Yeah, it runs the whole week, this coming Sunday to next Sunday, and it spans most of Duluth into Superior. Thursday night we have bands playing over in Superior, Wisconsin. But yeah, we have shows all the way up the shore at the Lakeview Castle, out west at Beaners Central, all over the place. The big downtown shows are the big ones on the weekends, but it's everywhere.
And one ticket gets you in everywhere?
Yeah, if you're up for going to all the shows, or even, sometimes getting the week pass, we call it, is a good deal for people. And you can get into all the shows. They'll wave you right on in, so you don't get to sit at the door and buy a ticket or anything, so you can get those in advance down at Electric Fetus right now. Otherwise, they're at all the venues that require a ticket the day of the show, too.
Okay. And we're going to have the website up here, folks, in just a minute on the screen, so you don't have to, so you have one place to go to find all that information out. But as we talk a little bit about this, the information is good, but it's about the music. And we've got some live music on tap here in the studio tonight on this night. James Moore, a singer-songwriter, formerly known as Sterling Waters. The Boston Globe says about James Moore, he writes deep, peaceful, therapeutic music with a wisdom beyond the norm, a special artist with melodic gifts enhanced by a warm-hearted spirit that makes you want to hear more. And with bass player Bill Francois, ladies and gentlemen, live from WDSE Studios, James Moore.
I carry a $2 bill in my pocket to remind me of the love that you've shown me from the start. And the letters you write, they've been helping me keep my mind off my mind. You opened my heart. Welcome to Duluth, that's what the sign says. I traveled 1,200 miles just to get some rest in my own bed. Drift away. Now I was flat broke near busted, just south of Memphis. Your collection of deuces put me back on the road. And the way you showed up and rose from the ashes Send me 2 steps closer to love. I'm closer to home. Welcome to Duluth, that's what the sign says. I traveled 1,200 miles just to get some rest in my own bed. I'll drift away. Now that $2 bill, it sits on the dresser in the house that we share, the end of the road. And that $2 bill will always remind me that no matter the distance between us, you're my home. Welcome to Duluth, that's what the sign says. I traveled 1,200 miles just to get some rest in my own bed. I drift away. Yeah, in my own bed, I drift away.
Well, finally tonight, we'll leave you with more music from James Moores. For Darren and the crew here at Almanac North, I'm Julie Zenner. Don't forget to get out for some great music all next week during Homegrown.
I'd wake up each day, take another breath. I must confess to feeling older every day, so much older than that fateful day we met. I came alive, I had never felt so strong, right where I belong. Lily Jane, you're more than a child, uniquely influential in the changing of my days. You bring the lows to highs, the apple of my eye. Had to take a deeper look till I shook myself upright. It was no easy dance, I beg your pardon, sunshine. Sunshine, sunshine. As I wake to another day, I know it's heaven sent. Getting older every day, so much bolder in the way we show our love. Sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. Sunshine, sunshine, sunshine.